Hello, everybody, and welcome to the lab number one, where you're going to practice some of the skill set that you've learned in there. And this lab will also set you up for the AI accounts in order to be able to use AI for trading. But this one, you're gonna be able to practice. So for those of you who we're waiting for the practice side. So here is, we are on the practice section. So we talked about the some of these section already. We talked about order type, we talked about analysis, we talked about the key indicator, we talked about risk management. Now we are right here on practical learning through simulation. So we're going to use the accounts in order to simulate some trade so that you can have some hands-on experience. So this is where we are. I'm so excited to be here with you all, and I'm gonna go ahead and get inside the account so you're able to begin practicing. Perfect. So for those of you watching, so in order to get in there, you just will click on start assignment. So once you open start assignment, the assignment detail will be basically here. So in the assignment detail, you explain exactly what you need to do. And you'll see below. This video is just to walk you through. So the first things you need to do is to create a trade idea account. So that will enable you to do some trading. That will enable you to have your sharding. That will enable you to really do more with it. Most importantly, once you click on it, it'll bring you here, and then you will need to create an account. As you can see, I'm already signed in on mine, so I'm going to log out a little bit to give you guys an idea. You will come to a page like this. It will ask you to create a free account. You put your email, your password, your name, and then you have your account ready to go. So let me speak a little bit about Trade Idea. And I think they're also running a sales there that for those of you who want to, but we're gonna basically use the free account. But for those of you who are already traders, you can go ahead and get the advanced account. The you can get one of their account, either the Bird Bundle or the Eagle Elite. So I use the Eagle Elite. For those of you who are new, you can just get a free account because you're gonna be able to do pretty much everything. But for those of you who are advanced trader who really want to see more, I would definitely advise getting the paid account. So let me talk a little bit about the future that are and why I chose Trade Idea for us in this course. So basically, with Trade Idea, you'll be able to trade using the AI tools that are also part of it, which is called Ali, which gives you signal. I'm going to go deep in there as well and explain you how it works. And you'll be able also to use system design backtesting. For example, if you had an idea or a system, a plan, you can backtest it against historical data. So you're going to also have auto trading future, paper trading, for those of you who don't want to use your money yet or new, I will definitely recommend testing your skill set and your plan with the paper trading options. That way you're able to trade without using your money. But for those of you who are already experienced trader, you can go ahead and link your account and begin trading. But I always recommend starting with paper trading for those of you who are new. And then there will be brokerage option where you can set up your brokerage, whichever brokerage you use, you'll be able to connect it. Some are not yet available, but there is a list of brokerage that you can use. So most importantly, for short trading, for those of you who want to test those technical analysis that we have talked about during the course, you will be able to test it right there. And he also offer one-click trading, which will go deeper in there, and order management. For those of you who would be using the free account, the basic, you won't have those three. So auto trading, system design, testing as well as the AI one. But for those of you who want the AI option, you need to go ahead and subscribe to the premium one. So basics has a few things, premium has everything. But for those of you using the free option, none of this will be available, but you'll be able to have all the data for free, and you'll be able to follow along as well. But other than that, you can learn a little bit about it in the page and read a little bit more about it. But I'm gonna go in deep on those things, each one of them. But meanwhile, once you have your account ready, please go ahead and sign in your account, and then you'll be inside your trade idea, which you have all of these access to chart. For example, if you were to look for a stock like Nvidia, I'm gonna go ahead and tap it right there. It's appear on the screen. So all the future that you need will also be displayed in there. You have all the information in there to practice a bit about the test that we have in there in the course for you. And then inside the account, once you are inside the account, you can go ahead and search any stocks that you'd like. Whether you want to look at who are the biggest scanner of the day, you can find it here. But if you are wanting to go specifically, you can go ahead, for example, on Nvidia. I'm just going to give us a simple example here. And then for using the shorting tools, you have the option over here, and then you can go to indicators over here. And then under indicator, you can see all the indicators are there. MACD, RSI, you have the moving average that you can go ahead and add for the purpose of testing. And then you can test with that, try playing with it with different account. But most importantly, for those of you who also are aware of the application, I would definitely suggest that you download their application. There is a trade idea application, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about it deeply on the next section. That way we can go deeper on this. But for this section, feel free to create your account. Once you're done, do some simulation in there for trading. Test different things. Put some of your results in a spreadsheet, and feel free to use AI. For those of you who love to use ChatGPT or Google Gemini to do those analysis, feel free to do fundamental analysis or technical analysis as well. Just do it, and here are some of the details around what the goal of this exercise is. So it's basically to help you understand how to place the order, the limit order, and how to buy something. For those of you who are using the paper trading here, I can show you exactly how you can do that. Basically, you will go under trading. Let me use some of the tools in here. So basically you click under trading here. Once you click on trading, this will open up. And once you in here, you can type the stock. Let's say we're testing with Nvidia. I'm gonna search here, Nvidia. And then Nvidia will appear on the screen. The next step is you're going to click anywhere on the chart, because there is a pricing here, anywhere on the chart. For example, you can click anywhere on the chart there, and then this button will appear. I'm going to go ahead and click so you are able to see how you buy with the paper trading account. And I click on it, and then this will appear. I'm going to go ahead and this will appear. And so here you can definitely buy, sell any order. And this is how you would practice that. And then you would put how much share you want to buy, and it would definitely do it for you as well. So we're going to go ahead and do a buy order here. I'm going to do a buy order either. There you go. Buy 1,000 is good. Shares. Yep. Let's say dollars. Let me see. I'll buy one. Let's say 10,000. 10,000. I'm gonna submit that order. And then you will see a confirmation by order of NVIDIA of $10,000 um, on this one on the paper trading account. So this confirmation will appear once you're doing it. So this one is definitely for practice. So that way you can learn some of the strategy and implement those that we have studied in this course, so we can keep practicing as we go. So most importantly, you see this confirmation that will appear. All you need to do is press OK. So I'm going to go ahead and press OK on there. OK. And once I press OK, it's going to go under my orders. And then if I go on trade here, you would see the order for NVIDIA will appear below here. So I'm going to go ahead and select that section so you're able to see. So this is going to be where my order was going to be. And then you can see that I've purchased NVIDIA here. And then you can see the amount of shares. So this is exactly how you would do your practice for this assignment. So after creating an account, you can go after each of the scenario. Here you can try to buy Apple for $10,000. So basically just go through the scenario, practice every single item on here. Attempt to put the RSI, the MACD, use every aspect of this trading to really get a hands-on experience to begin practicing this tool, because in the next section we're gonna dive deeper on here. So go ahead and practice, and once you're done, click next. And then once you complete, you can just confirm here that you've completed. And if you can take a screenshot and upload a picture showing that you've completed the assignment, that would be great. It can be a screenshot of the account that you've created, because that will be very important as we move into the next section of how to trade with AI, and we'll be building your AI-based trading strategy. But feel free to go ahead and play with the account and see how you can complete your assignment there. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.